So, as you may have seen from the video from either yesterday or the other day, I reviewed Love and Hate from Vocation, which is hashtag supermarket hype, hashtag supermarket whale. And picked it up in Tesco's. Just look at that. £3 and you're getting beers like that in Tesco's. A little bit too fresh, but I'm not going to talk about the beer too much because I need the views. So go check out the video from yesterday, you cheeky bastards. But no, I do appreciate it if you do check that out, if you want to. I'm not making any money off this website anyway, so anyway, so in that video I alluded to some crisps that I picked up from Tesco's, and I think they're somewhat new. I don't think they're the crisps that I thought they were, because there was one of those, clickbait news stories of like Tesco's unveiling world's hottest crisps and something like that. It's probably not even the same brand, but when I was there, I thought I'd pick them up, and so I thought I'd do another episode of Clueless Eats or Eating with Clueless. I still don't know what this series is called, even though I do edit the videos and I edit the titles, and I should know. But so I thought I'd do another video into this series, sort of as a companion piece to the review of the beer. But so we're having a look at the Firestarters Smoking Hot Smokehouse Cayenne flavour from Seabrook, who they actually did, I think was it lattice, their lattice chips that they did with flavourings from Black Sheep, or was it like Black Sheep Ale inspired crisp or something like that, which they were quite nice actually. And I know Bert's Chips do the whole Guinness series of stuff, and then you've got they also did the Hobgoblin Gold and the normal Hobgoblin. All of them really nice crisps, but you've got to mess up really, haven't you, to do bad crisps. Let's be honest. You could have like flavours that you absolutely hate, but in crisp form it doesn't even matter because they taste bloody great most of the time. But suitable for vegetarians and vegans, gluten-free, cooked in slumpflower oil. This is the first beer of the night, and I'm slurring my words. I'm slurring my words. Anyway, so one thing that did disappoint me was the fact that there are other entries into this crisp series. They've got the chili and lemon, they've got the Smokehouse Cayenne, which is the middle, and then they have the Trinidad Scorpion flavour, which is the top one. So chili and lemon is described as searing hot. The Smokehouse Cayenne are described as smoking hot, and then the Trinidad Scorpion, is that Scorpion? Yeah, it's Scorpion, are described as scorching hot. So, a little bit disappointed that I've not got the hottest, but hey ho, if I come across them, I might do reviews like that, because we all know we want to see me on camera and get even bigger. But better not swear, because YouTube's going to be cracking down on swear words from now on, from what I've heard. So we're all bollocks, aren't we? So dare you eat the heat? We live in confusing times when hot things are cool and cool things are hot. Well, at Seabrook, we have a more straightforward view of things. Hot crisps simply aren't as hot as they should be. And that's where Seabrook Fire Eaters come in. At last, a crisp that truly packs a punch and satisfies the growing army of heat lovers. Not a range for the faint-hearted, but one that allows enthusiasts and experimenters everywhere to truly savour the flavour of the fire. Smoking hot. Hot enough to challenge, but with a subtle wood-smoked barbecue flavour to add real flavour and depth to the spice. This ridge-cut crisp will challenge and educate the untrained palate with its exciting blend of hot and smoke. Have a cool drink to hand to help you maintain your equilibrium. I wish I was drinking some equilibrium. and pace yourself. Hashtag brewing joke. Remember, it's a sharing bag, not the ultimate individual heat challenge. Well, I don't see anybody else. So yeah, nice little blurb. And I do like the artwork. It's it's such a cliche for spicy foods to be done like this. But oh well. So it's just smelling like sunflower oil right out of the bag. Let's get a crisp out. So there they are. Not too much going on. Doesn't look like it's covered in flavour. There's a bit more flavour on that side compared to that side, but not too much. Not really getting any sort of barbecue aroma. It's got that like classic Seabrook crisps. Now, I really enjoy Seabrook. My favourite flavour is probably the Canadian ham, because that is just wonderful. I also like the cheese and onion, because who doesn't like cheese and onion? What you don't, well, get the fuck out then. But yeah, not really getting too much. It just smells like a Seabrook crisp, which in itself isn't a bad thing. So let's have a quick taste. Unless I'm just picking all of the unseasoned crisps out of the bag, I'm getting like the faintest sort of barbecue flavour. Almost has that sort of barbecue, Texas barbecue Pringles flavour. See, not only am I an aficionado of beer, but I'm also an aficionado of crisps. But the heat comes up on the back end, but again, it's not too much. And yes, I do eat crisps very strangely. I like to suck all the flavour off and then just mash it with my tongue. Yeah, I've got to say, the heat's slowly creeping in now. But it's by far, like, it's nowhere near like that. It's sort of reminded me of the heat you get from the Walker's Max Strong barbecue chicken, but it doesn't seem to be as flavourful. I do like cayenne pepper when it's mixed in with things. And I know cayenne pepper anyway isn't exactly too hot, but this actually has that sort of like heat that you actually wouldn't expect from cayenne pepper, to be honest. Bit more barbecue flavour on that crisp. It's quite inconsistent how they've been flavoured, but it's again got that sort of like sweet, like tomato based barbecue flavour. Very much in line with what I said earlier of the Pringles Texas barbecue, which are just bang on. But yeah, I could see some people thinking it's a bit too hot on the back end, because it does slowly build. It is more here, but no, it's not too much by any stretch. So let's see what the beer tastes like. With the beer, the crisps almost get a slightly smoky element to them. And the citra hop in the beer, because of that heat and spiciness, the citra hop actually comes out a little bit more. So it's like you've almost like squeezed a lime onto your tongue. gotta say, that's pairing quite nicely. But at the same time, you'd be hard pressed to find a crisp that doesn't really match and pair up with a beer. Although sometimes you could get it where all you get is like the bitterness from the beer and no other flavour because of those oils from the crisps and whatever food you're having just coating the tongue. So all you're just getting is bitterness. But I'm still getting the fruitiness of the beer. Citra hop is screaming out at me. And the sort of like acidity of it is complementing the heat of the crisps themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nothing to shout home about. If you want barbecue flavour crisps, there are better ones out there. Smokehouse Cayenne. There wasn't really any sort of smokiness there. It was that sort of like sweet barbecue flavour. Yeah, I don't see myself buying these again. I'd like to try the other two. I'd like to try the chili and lime, actually. I think that's a really intriguing flavour for crisps. And of course, I'd like to try the Carolina Reaper. No, the Scorpion, Trinidad Scorpion flavour. But yeah, they are actually a little bit spicy. It's a slow build, though. So you run the risk of like just nom, and then just all of a sudden, boom, in the back of your throat. Loads of barbecue flavour on that one. If they were all like that crisp I'd just eaten, I would probably be prompted to maybe buy another pack of them. But I know for a fact there are much better barbecue smoky flavoured crisps out there. But if you're looking for your heat fix, this might not, deliver in that regard. But if you wanted to get into sort of like spicy food, you want something just a little bit different. That's not going to be like, well, I've got a pack of crisps I can't eat now. Then this would be a really good starting point, actually. And if you've got a good citrus forward IPA to go with it, then you bang on. So yeah, crisps, I'm going to give them 6.5 out of 10. They show the promise of something because you do get those really flavourful crisps, but then you just get loads of just bland crisps with just a little bit of heat on, and that's not too good. Well, it's not bad. They're not like awful. If you were given a pack, you wouldn't turn it down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The pairing actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. I thought the heat and the fattiness from the crisp would just completely coat my palate and then make me unable to taste any sort of fruitiness from what is an absolutely wonderful beer from the supermarket. So yeah, if you want a nice little game night, because I know as I'm recording this, Red Dead Redemption is set to drop tomorrow, and you want, you're online with your boys, maybe you're old school, you've got a LAN party planned, and you just want something that's going to keep you going, stock up on a Love and Hate from Vocation, get yourself some crisps, and have at it. So yeah, anyway, kind of a pointless episode, but you'll watch it anyway. Thank you for watching. If you've got any suggestions for spicy crisps that you like, then let me know your thoughts, opinions. And if you've tried the other flavours, then feel free to give me your thoughts, opinions on those as well. And what's some of your favourite crisp and beer pairings? Because I like crisps, I like beer, maybe I'll give it a try. I will probably give it a try. If someone puts it forward, I will definitely give it a try. So yeah, thank you for watching, and here's to the next food video. Cheers, guys.